I am now going to start. We've got a few on, so I'm now going to start. So hello everybody. For those of you that are new to my channel, to this group even, I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Facebook. I'm Natalie and this is As the Pennies Drop, and this group, Manifesting Your Dream Life, is all based around creating a life you love, deserve and desire. And today's live is going to be based around how I rampage a variety of different subjects, topics, when I've got resistance and things are slowing down for me. And it really does help create momentum. So before I go into that, what I wanted to start off by saying is that we basically, the stories that we tell ourselves and the stories that we talk to our friends about things in our life, is what is creating our life as we know it. So if we have things in our life that we don't like, that we don't want there anymore, we have to stop telling that story and create a story that creates the relief that, when persisted in, will then basically be reflected back at you. So everything that you're seeing, everything that you're living is based on your thoughts and your feelings, on the stories that you are telling yourself. So if we want to change the things that we are seeing, if we want to change the story, then we need to tell a new story. We need to focus on the story that we want. And the more we focus on that story, the more we will start to see the changes in our life reflecting back at us, because that is law of assumption and that is law of attraction, and they are utterly consistent and they always deliver. Whatever your dominant story is, whatever it is that you're telling yourself, they will consistently deliver. So if there are things in your life, like I said, that you don't like, then all we want to do is shift from that story to the new story. So I just wanted to start by saying that, because that now leads in nicely by me talking to you about how the conscious and subconscious mind works. And I'm not a scientist, so I'm basically just going to do this very, very basically. So want to imagine that this is your conscious mind and this is your subconscious mind. This, your conscious mind, creates the idea. So I'm going to use an example of, you feel like relationships are hard work and that nobody ever stays. So that is the idea that you have placed in the conscious mind, that relationships are hard and people always leave. The subconscious mind, when that is your dominant belief and your dominant thought and is hardened into fact, your subconscious mind will literally run off and go and get that thought of it being hard for you to have relationships and people leaving, and that will then get pushed out and reflected back at you. And that is a very simple and basic way of, when we have an idea that we persist in, the subconscious mind goes and gets it, brings it back to us, pushes it out to the universe or to our outer world, and that gets reflected back at us. So we want to focus on the story of the desire of the life that we want, rather than the story that we don't want. And I know how it is really hard. It's bloody hard when you've got friends that love you and, you know, they just want the best for you, and they always want to ask you how things are going in that relationship, how things are going with your business, how are things going with this, how are things going with that. And you want to persist in telling them the truth of what is actually happening. But the more we do that, the more we're persisting in that story, the more we're creating that to be the dominant thought. Therefore, the more that's going to get reflected back at us. And I know it's hard when it's friends asking us about these things. And you don't actually have to lie, but you can literally just say, you know, I'd just rather not talk about it, or things are improving, or things are going well, or could we change the subject? I'd just rather not talk about that today. And then you can do that, and obviously as your friend, they can say, yeah, absolutely, no problem at all, because that's what friends do. And then you can literally just go back into your mindset of looping the story of whatever it is that you are desiring. So all of that said, I'm now going to link this into rampages. Now, the reason why I do rampages, and they are extremely powerful, is when I feel like things aren't working as quickly as I want them to, or coming to me as quickly as I want them to, or things have slowed down, or because my negative mindset has basically decided to take over and to spiral a little bit out of control. And I'm actually going to put it out here now as well, that when it's that time of the month for women, not necessarily saying that men don't have kind of issues either with their hormones, but being a woman, when it's that time of the month for women, it can be really, really hard to keep our thoughts positive. It really, really can. So this is your kind of go-to for that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this. So I'm going to start with money. So if I'm feeling resistance about money, or if I feel like there isn't enough money coming in, or my negative mindset is telling me that you're not going to get any more money, that this is it, or my negative mindset is saying no one's going to give you any more money for whatever reason that is, or you're not going to receive any more money, or I'm just feeling anxious about, or getting into that feeling of lack, this is the rampage that I do for money. I feel like I've got to get into that kind of channeling mode that Abraham Hicks does. So just bear with me a second. I am a master at manifesting, and everything that I do to manifest works quickly, easily, and effortlessly. Money flows to me like water. I am a money magnet, and I am financially free, and I am financially abundant in everything. And I mean, everything that I do creates prosperity, and more prosperity comes to me easy and effortlessly because I'm constantly creating prosperity. I am financially abundant. I am a money magnet. I am a magnet to money, and money flows to me like water. I am constantly creating £1,000 a day. I'm constantly signing up. I'm constantly creating thousands of pounds in abundance every single day. My bank account is booming. My bank account is growing so rapidly. The money in my bank account is quadrupling every single day. Every single day, I've got more and more money going into my bank account. I've got so much money going into my bank account that I can't even keep count of how much is going in there because it is growing so rapidly. It is literally booming. It is getting fat with cash. I am financially abundant. I am financially free. I am debt free, and I am an abundant human being, and money flows to me so easy and effortlessly. I'm able to afford anything that I want. I'm always able to afford anything I want, and I am living the most amazing, luxurious life. Like I said, I can afford anything I want. I can be, do, and have anything I want. And why? Because I am a master at manifesting, and money flows to me so easy and effortlessly. Money flows to me in humongous lump sums of abundance so easy and effortlessly. I'm able to create money out of the blue. I'm constantly able to manifest money out of thin air. I am a master at manifesting, and everything that I do to manifest works quickly, easy, and effortlessly. Why? Because I know exactly what it is that I'm doing, and I'm consistent with my story. I'm consistently abundant. I am financially abundant. I am prosperous, and everything that I do creates more and more prosperity in my life. I am financially free. I am debt free, and I am a magnet to money. Money flows to me like water. It is so easy for me to create money because I have an amazing online business. I'm constantly creating £1,000 a day for my online business. I've constantly got a minimum of £20,000 in the bank. I'm constantly creating 20, 30, £40,000 a month. It is so easy for me to create money because I am financially abundant. I am a money magnet, and money flows to me like water. My bank account is booming. My bank account is growing rapidly. I am living the most amazing, luxurious life, and I'm able to afford anything that I desire. So what I would do basically with that, and I did loop it a little bit, I would then loop that and loop that and loop that, probably for a good 10 minutes or so. So that's what I would do with money. The next one I'm going to do is business, because I do this a lot, because this is my business and I want it to be really, really even more successful than what it already is. So this is the rampages that I do for business. Now, when I say business, you can say, think of your career. So business, career, it could be that dream job. So this just gives you an idea or a flavor based on what I do with regards to my business, what you can do with your career, promotions, interviews, whatever it is you are able to use this rampage for. Okay, get back into that channeling mode. I am a master at manifesting quickly, easily, and effortlessly. I'm always getting what I want. I always get everything that I want because everything always works out for me. My business is booming. My business is growing so bloody rapidly. I'm so freaking successful. I'm so talented. Everybody wants to work with me. Everybody wants to be coached by me because I am the best at what I do. I am $1 million coach. I'm everybody's favorite coach. I'm everybody's favorite choice. I'm everybody's number one choice, and everybody chooses me. I'm constantly in demand and I'm constantly being sought after. I am constantly creating £1,000 a day. I've constantly got new clients signing up to me every day, and I've constantly got repeat clients coming back to me every single day. Why? Because I offer amazing value at reasonable cost, and my clients are all loyal to me and they always get results. All of my clients are success stories. I'll repeat that. All of my clients are success stories. My business is booming. My business is growing so goddamn rapidly. I'm so successful and talented. I am the best at what I do. I am $1 million coach. Everyone wants to work with me. Everybody chooses to be coached by me. I'm always being chosen. I'm everybody's number one choice. I'm everybody's favorite choice. I'm everybody's favorite coach, and I'm everybody's favorite everything. I am constantly in demand and I'm constantly being sought after. I'm constantly creating £1,000 a day. It's so easy for me to create £1,000 a day because I have an incredible online business that provides amazing services and value for all of my clients, and I reach a global audience all around the world. I'm constantly signing up new clients every single day. I've constantly got a diary full back to back with coaching clients every single day. I've constantly got clients asking to be coached by me every single day, and I've constantly got repeat clients coming back to me every single day. I am the most successful coach in the whole entire world. I am the best at what I do. I am $1 million coach. I am everybody's favorite coach. I am everybody's favorite everything. Everybody wants to be coached by me. Everybody wants to work with me because I am the best at what I do. I have a most amazing successful business, and my business is booming and it is growing rapidly. So there, that's business. But you can say, you know, my career is growing and my career is growing rapidly. Or you could say, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, if you're not doing that already, you could say, you know, my acting career is growing rapidly. My acting career is booming. Or, you know, whatever it is you want, you can tailor that to meet your needs. So that's money and business. Now I'm going to do life. Now life, I'm going to include self-concept as well. So if I'm feeling a bit down on myself, or if I'm feeling a little bit like, you know, having one of those days where I just don't feel good enough, or I don't feel very confident, or I don't feel like my life is kind of where, you know, I want it to be, whatever it is, that resistance, that negative thought is kicked in, and I will do something like this. I am a master at manifesting quickly, easily, and effortlessly. And everything that I do to manifest comes to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly. Why? Because I know exactly what I'm doing. My life is amazing. My life is transforming every single day. My life is getting better and better every single day. I am an amazing human being, and I am loved and adored everywhere I go. I am loved and accepted just as I am, exactly as I am, everywhere I go. I am confident, and my confidence radiates. I am wonderful. I am cherished. I am adored. I am irresistible. I am magnetic, and I am a wonderful, wonderful human being, and I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I am loved and accepted exactly as I am, just as I am, and I am good enough to be, do, and have anything I desire. I am enough, and I am perfect exactly as I am from top to bottom. I am the queen of my reality, and I say what goes. I'm the script writer of my reality, and I am the god of my reality, and I choose and I decide exactly how my life turns out, and I am this person. I am loved and adored. I am loved and accepted. I am limitless, and I am friggin' unstoppable. I am an inspiration. I am strong. I am determined. I'm an incredible human being, and my life is getting better and better every single day. I am loved and accepted just as I am, exactly as I am, and I'm spreading love and kindness everywhere I go. I am a very lovable, kind person, and people love and adore me just as I am. I only create kind, loving, thoughtful, generous, genuine, trustworthy people in my life, and I only create that, and I only attract that. Why? Because I am loving, I am kind, I am generous, and I am thoughtful. I am really compassionate. I'm an amazingly compassionate person, and I am thoughtful. I am understood. I am seen. I am heard. I am strong. My life is transforming literally every single day. My life is getting better and better every single day. I'm extremely talented. I'm extremely successful, and I'm amazing at everything that I do. So that's kind of a combination between self-concept and life. And now the last one, so Rampages for Love. So now I know that this is probably the biggest thing that people want to hear or understand, how they can either get that new relationship, get the ex back, get that specific person that they've always wanted. So what we want to do is basically kind of put ourselves onto a pedestal. So if you are currently manifesting your ex back, or there's a specific person in your life, or you would just like to be in a new relationship or to have a loving relationship, then again, you can tailor this rampage around that. Okay, I don't do this one as much, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. I am a master at manifesting, and everything that I do to manifest comes to me quickly, easy, and effortlessly. I am in the most amazing, loving, committed relationship. I am adored and loved by my specific person. I'm going to say specific person for this one. I am in the most amazing, loving, committed relationship with my specific person. He can't stop thinking about me. I'm the only one he thinks about. And when we're not together, he misses me like crazy. He's constantly talking to his friends about me, and he's constantly showing us off on social media because he can't believe he found me. He can't believe that he's in a relationship with me. In fact, I'm always hearing him tell me that he feels so lucky to be with me, that he feels so lucky to have found me, and that he's always wanted to have a relationship like this. And he just can't believe his goddamn luck that he found me. I'm constantly on his mind. I'm all he thinks about all day, every day. I'm constantly getting amazing, lovely messages from him, and I'm constantly getting loads of calls from him as well. He's always prioritizing me. He moves mountains to see me. He's constantly changing his diary to spend time with me, and he always arranges loads of amazing things for us to do. He is the most supportive person, kind, loving, generous, trustworthy person, and he's constantly telling me how much he loves me and adores me, and he literally can't believe his luck that he's found me. He's constantly telling me that I'm the only woman for him. I'm the only girl for him. I'm all he's ever wanted. I'm the only one he's ever wanted, and he only has eyes for me. Yes, so I am an amazing, loving, committed relationship with my specific person. I am all they think about. I am the only one they've ever wanted, and we do have an amazing time together. We have so much fun together. Our friends absolutely love the fact that we are together, and they're constantly, I've got friends constantly saying to me, how did you create such an amazing, loving relationship? What is your secret? Our families and friends absolutely adore us being together. We're constantly spending loads of time together, and I'm constantly being invited to places with him. It's incredible. He shows me off on social media. He's constantly being loving and kind and affectionate to me. I am literally in the most amazing, loving, committed relationship of my entire life with this specific person. I am all they think about. I am the only woman for them. I am constantly hearing them tell me how lucky they are to be with me, because they are lucky to be with me. And the fact that he feels that I've chosen him. I've chosen him. He can't believe that I've chosen him. That is how lucky he feels, and that is how much he loves and respects me. He is the most amazing person, and we are an amazing couple together. We have so much fun. We're so supportive. We're an incredible team. I am in the most amazing, loving, committed, loyal, and healthy relationship with my specific person, and we are amazing together. Or words to that effect. So you can kind of tailor that with SP. You can put the SP's name there. If you don't have a specific person, you're looking to just have a new relationship, then all you need to do is just say, I am in the most amazing, loving, committed relationship. You don't have to kind of specifically say, you know, if it's for he, you could just say he is always, or she is always, or they are always, however you describe people, or whatever your preference is that you're looking for. So you can do that as well, and that is literally what I do. And I'm going to tell you this, so hopefully you'll have watched this to the end. Yesterday I did a money rampage. I was literally rampaging for about 15 minutes about money and my business, and during that I saw my phone flash up, and I had a new client sign up to one of my biggest programs, my 6-week breakthrough programs, which basically releases limiting beliefs, creates limitless beliefs, and releases all the pains and hurts that we're holding on to that are keeping us prisoner in our life. And yeah, literally just like that, just signed up. I've also done rampages when I wanted to get my ex back. And I'm not joking, within half an hour of me doing a rampage, yes, I've done a lot of work, but things have slowed down a bit. And I was like, you know what? No, this is how it's going to go. I choose, I decide, this is my life. And boom, within probably about, I'm not even joking, not even kidding you, within about half an hour of me doing a rampage of he's constantly messaging me, he's constantly chasing me, he's constantly pursuing me, he's constantly asking to see me, and we had split up. Yes, we had a little bit of contact, but when I did this rampage, boom, that day he was literally messaging me like crazy. He was pursuing me, he was chasing me, and he arranged a date for us as well. So there you go. It does work. And I do rampages when I really feel like either my negative mindset's going to take me over or things aren't shifting as quickly as I want. It does speed things up. I have now decided to do rampages every day, and I'm going to see what happens with that. It doesn't take long once you get used to it, and you can do this with one subject or a multitude of subjects. I do a multitude, but I give myself like a couple of minutes break in between of doing them. So yeah, that is telling the new story, why it's so important to tell that new story. Rampages for love, money, business, career, self-concept, and life. So there we go. If any of you have any questions about this, then please don't forget to comment against this video, and I will be happy to answer that. And if anyone has any questions now before I go. Okay, fine, brilliant. Well, thank you for joining, everybody, and I will be back very soon for another live. Take care.